Four men were today starting prison sentences totalling 27 years for their parts in a nationwide drugs ring. Ian Maynard, Kevin Anthony Campbell, Mark Anthony Holmes and Paul Matthew Burke smiled in the dock as they were jailed yesterday.
This was a really well organised, sophisticated drug dealing group with access to firearms. These are at the top end of the market with a motivation to exploit vulnerable people, deal drugs on the streets of Teesside in the North East and make as much money as possible. In my view, these people are right at the top end of the drug dealing market. The wholesalers bringing in drugs from elsewhere in the country, from importers, mixing with bulking agents and then selling them on for extortionate profit. And I'm confident that the people who were sentenced today at court were the core members of this organised crime group, and that we've really struck a blow for the communities of Teesside in taking out this organised crime group and ensuring that they're going to be behind bars for a significant period of time. As a matter of course, any illegally held drugs we would dispose of, any illegally held firearms we would dispose of. Clearly, in terms of future proceedings, you've heard at court today that we're looking to use the proceeds of crime to look at what assets these people have got, to look at what benefit they've obtained through crime. Obviously, the proceeds of crime is a national initiative, and the forces get an allocation. Cleveland did particularly well at the end of last quarter that was reported on, but any money that we obtain is allocated to the force and put back into crime investigation. And clearly this group, on face value, when evidence was given at court that one of them was in a possession of a £16,000 expensive watch, you know, your viewers will look at that and say, well, where do these people get £16,000? Well, it's obvious, through drug dealing. So we will be looking to really exploit that, and any assets and any benefits they've got through drug dealing, we'll be looking to take that off them. The Cleveland Police are committed to dealing with drug dealers. It's one of our major priorities, and we're making every effort. And the reassurance I would give to people of Teesside is that, you know, if you pass on information to us, we will deal with it and we will take on these drug dealers. Unfortunately, it can be a little bit frustrating for the community because sometimes they pass on information, they see drug dealers in the community and they're not certain what the police are doing. Well, I think they can be reassured by operations such as today. They don't happen overnight. We've got to build everything up. We've got to build the intelligence and mount the operation. So what I would ask for them is to pass on information through the neighbourhood policing and through community contacts to ensure that the police have got all the information and we can piece together who's involved and mount other operations.